Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box, the Tactical Trader at thetechtrader.com. It is Tuesday, the 14th of March. This is the charts of the day video, and a little disappointing to see the market back off in the afternoon so sharply, but they ended up coming back and finishing with good gains for the day. Although the futures are flat tonight, we're going to have to see what happens. But let's look at some stocks that are looking better, acting well, and maybe emerging. If you look at ACLX, the biotech stock that's one of my top 20 picks of the year. They've been drifting down for the last 5-6 weeks. Today, a substantial pop of 278 to 3040. That was up 10%. Volume wasn't huge, but this may be breaking out. If it gets right above where it closed, above that 30-50 range where the 50 is, it might get a quick move towards 35, my next target. AMD emerging, or let's look, it appears like it might be. Up against the last 6-month resistance with a pop today of 538 or 6.5%, 68 million shares traded. The move now gets it up to 92 and then 100. ASRT, Assertio, which was going gangbusters, a sharp 2-day pullback, engulfing reversal board today from a low of 515 to 608, finished 593, up 69 cents or 13%. Volume picked up to 4.1 million. This may not be done yet. Let's look for a retest of 7 and then 8.25. Calt. I really like the large basing type pattern, inverse head and shoulders. And today, even though it broke out yesterday, today was more of a bullish engulfing reversal today. First down to 2163 and then up to over 25, finishing 2481. It's a breakout to the highest level in more than a year, about a year and a quarter. So now my next target's 28. Cardio diagnostics, after coming down for a week and a half following that big explosive move, retested successfully the prior high and bounced yesterday, snapping back today. What I want to see is through 583. I'm looking for 8.25. Cdmo with an important breakaway pop today, jumped 479 to 1861. It was up 35%. Volume was 3.1 million, which is huge for that stock. And it broke out across the neckline. What looks like potential inverse head and shoulders. Your next target, 20.75, 21. Secondary target, 22. ETNB also popped today from up $1.86 to 14.48, right at the high for the day going away and closing above resistance. The next target will be a takeout of 15.50, might happen tomorrow, but eventually 18.5 is my swing target at the top of the channel. GBTC, Bitcoin improving. The GBTC had a nice day today, popping 83 cents or 6.5%, right at key resistance or slightly above it. I'm looking for 16. ISEE popped out of a wedge today, it appears, jumping 181 or 8%. Volume was 3 million, nothing huge, but it pops it from here and then takes out 26 at 40-50 zone. I'm looking for 29 at 33. Mara, well, with Bitcoin, obviously, with Bitcoin moving, Mara popped, but it got to the declining tops line today and backed off and only finished up 30 cents or 4.5% at 7 with a high of 783, so a substantial pullback. But with volume like that, you may start to see it either back and fill and hold support and go, or immediately test recent resistance at about 865. You get through that, you're looking at 10.5, 11. Riot, also a beneficiary of the Bitcoin pop, jumped from 515 to 727. Nice 40% pop in 2 days. Your next target, and there's some key resistance there, 7.75, then 8.75. Little SCRA popped, and it's been a rising flag today. Popped out of an ascending bull coil and reached 4.25 before backing up to 401. Up only 4.4%, but looking like a stock that if it continues, might edge up into that 6-7 zone. Uber had a nice rebound today, jumping $1.53 or 5%. The overall chart has me thinking this is support. And if we can get to 35 your next target, then your secondary target is 37.5, 38. XPON pushing higher. Look at the last 3 weeks. It pushes from 235 to 680. And is a little overbought, but a beautiful chart. And angle of ascent is rising. Next target is 8. Finally, Zim, long decline after a big run up, multiple waves down, a platform, a breakout, a retest, and then an inside bullish day. Just keep your eye on this one. If it gets above 25, it's good to go, targeting 29. Let's have a look at some of the interesting and unique stocks that have some perhaps early momentum, and we'll see over the next few days how they do. For now, HB out. Have a good evening.